Hello, Professor. My name is Ranmeet Singh. Student ID number is 2315051. To talk about the issue of international cap, I'm on the negative side. If there is a student cap, the Canada will face some kind of problems due to international cap. Firstly, the diversity of India. Every culture students in Canada, it's kind of very diverse culture. Like Canada is welcome to every country, every religion, and every sport, to every kind of community. But if they do some kind of cap to India and student cap, it affects their global reputation because of the educational and financial system. Because educational system is also affected because of the less student will come, and financially because it's because the student also contribute financially. They have their GIC, and moreover they have their student account, and moreover they work in, and they also contribute in the society as well as the economy of Canada financially 7 to 8 million, and overall it's contribute the student contribution is 22 billion. That's the evidence that I have. To talk about the financially, it's annually it's contribute in to talk about the study in Manitoba, it's include like now there is a student cap. Now there are the University of Manitoba like get less amount of students because it got less profit, and about 7 to 8 million loss in the long term. Like project, they also like face several kinds of problems. To talk about the laborers, and it's also the labor shortage. If the less student will come, there will be less kind of less workers in Canada, and less kind of work, and there kind of labor shortage can be there if they do kind of such things. To talk about the as my opponent, they talk about the home crisis, and the home crisis is not done by the students. It's done by the students are not the root cause of the home crisis. The home crisis, the root cause is inflation and the high interest rate. That's the root cause of home crisis, and their students are not even like in majority as contribution of home crisis. And to talk about the another point that the other teammates make, like there will be like less students. If there will be less student in the class, the study is more kind of more effective, but it isn't there because if the students are left, and less the university or college provide less educators or less professor. If the students are more and the profit is more, obviously it's provide more infrastructure, more kind of activities, and assign more professor. And to some it's like they also talk about some people can enhance their performance, and they contribute more, they speak more. It's depend on introvert and extrovert. Some students are really extroverts, they speak really well in the class, but some students are not, they really feel that way. It's depend on that. I like contradict both of these statements, like how it's like how home crisis and how the students in class, they both are like different things. The international student cap is like not even part of, if they do student cap, it's not beneficial for Canada as well as in universities. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. My name is Sahilpreet Singh, and here I would like to talk about a topic: are students banned in Canada or not? So I am in the positive side uh, of this view of point. So my first point is students banned in Canada because it's strained on resources and infrastructure. An increasing number of international students in Canada is putting significant pressure on local resources and infrastructure, particularly in housing, healthcare, and educational institutions. Cities with a high student population like Toronto and Vancouver are already facing serve housing shortage. International students often have to compete with local residents for limited rental units, driving up prices and worsening affordability issue. This situation disproportionately affect low-income Canadians who who struggle to find affordable housing in these markets. Healthcare system are under strain, and international students who require to have health insurance often rely on local clinics, hospitals, and etc. These are in demand can lead to longer wait time and reduced access for local resident. Educational institutions face overcrowding with larger class sizes and fewer resources for all students, diminishing the quality of education. And my second point is impact on domestic opportunities. International students often compete with domestic students for limited university spaces, scholarship, and part-time job opportunities. With international students paying higher tuition fees, universities might prioritize their admission to increase revenue, potentially reduce access for Canadian students. This practice undermines the goal of making higher education accessible for affordable for local residents. In addition, part-time jobs, internship, which are critical for student financial stability and work experience, are also impacted. Furthermore, the influx of international students can lead the over-reliance on this group for funding, creating a fragile system. The could collapse if enrollment number drops. University may prioritize programs that attract international students, potentially feel critical to Canada domestic needs. For instance, a focus on business or engineering program might overshadow investment in fields like social work or education, which are essential for local development. So the other point have described by my team member, it's Asutosh, and the consign are described by the Ramneet. So my point of view is this.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashutosh Goyal and I have been going to tell about the benefits of the capping of the international students. According to me, the biggest benefit would be there would be a better teacher-student interaction. It is practically difficult for teachers to give each kid the attention they require in cramped classrooms. How can a single instructor properly assist all the 50 kids in the classroom? Teacher can spend more time with each student, learning about their talents and solving the issues if the number of students is limited. Research indicates that when the class number are reduced, the students receive the assistance and direction they require to succeed, which improves academic performance. And this will also help a student to get more knowledge, and also he or she will be able to create a good future as compared to the old one. Secondly, a learning atmosphere that is more concentrated will be made. Learning will be disrupted in overcrowded classrooms because Learning is disrupted in overcrowded classrooms because they become noisy and difficult to control. Students who are shy or anxious about their speaking in front of large groups may be deterred from participating if the classroom is too crowded. If the classroom will not be crowded, every student will be able to give his best and also will be able to achieve more. Students find it simpler to participate in debates, collaborate productively, and maintain their academic concentration in small, more regulated classrooms. In a summary, student caps aim to improve quality rather than merely restrict enrollment. This makes it possible for educators to establish a stronger bond with their pupils and improve the learning environment for everybody. A classroom cap is the best course of action if we are serious about providing pupils with the education they are entitled to. Thank you.